Coming to you from the Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere, this is Next Weather.
And from sleet to rain, it's going to be messy out there tonight. Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly's watching it all from the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere.
Yeah, Uke, we're talking primarily rain around a majority of our area. However, it's going to be really close that we could foreseeably see a bit of a winter mix. So it's through tonight. We are on Next Weather Alert, our Next Weather Maker. Some sleet's going to be out there, mainly rain after 10 o'clock, but this goes right into your morning drive. The snow, for you folks in the Poconos, that's where we have a pretty good chance of it being snow. In fact, I'd be surprised if it wasn't snow for you guys. Not a lot, an inch, maybe more. But down to the Lehigh Valley and around the region, it's going to be chilly tomorrow. I mean, we're talking about temperatures out the window, out the door, upper 30s, low 40s. So while mainly rain, again, foreseeable that we could get a little bit of winter mix out there, but we are on weather alert primarily for your morning drive. Nothing going on out there right now, including the winds. Not all that windy, a little bit of a breeze here and there. Let me open up the door here from the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere. I want to bring up our map, the bigger map, the northeast map we call it, and I'm going to put up the clouds and radar with some cities here for you over the last couple of hours. And this right here, this little wave that's now well offshore, this is what came through earlier and brought us some of the sleet. Maybe you were out and about driving around and you heard it. It sounds like it's basically an ice pellet, and you hear it hit. It kind of has this ting sound, whether it's on the ground or on your car. But the weather maker that we're tracking is this over here. This is going to be working across and be with us through the overnight hours and into your morning drive. So let's talk about that. Let's get straight to your future cast, because I do want you to be able to plan. If you're going out this evening, we are not expecting any rain and or sleet for the next couple of hours. So if you want to go shopping, taking the kiddo somewhere, doesn't matter. I think you're good to go. Let's say by about 8, 9 o'clock, then in our far southern areas. But later tonight, 10 and 11 o'clock, when we meet here at 11, I do anticipate tracking showers around the area. Some spots we could be looking at sleet, but a bulk of this comes through the overnight hours. I'm going to pause this at 3 o'clock in the morning. A couple things I want to pinpoint for you. First, rain, or precip, I should say, over the entire region. Poconos to the shore, areas to the south, of course, Philadelphia. The blue is where the futurecast is indicating snow. And I looked at a lot of forecast models. I do see snow in the Poconos. Some of that could work its way down into the Lehigh Valley, or at least that rain-snow mix. And while this map is showing all rain, which is the greens and the yellows here, once more, depending on what happens a little higher up, if just a degree or two difference could bring us some sleet versus the rain. This goes into your early morning hours, 5 o'clock, pretty wet if you have morning commute, 5, 6, 7 o'clock. I want you to budget some extra time. Of course, Kate's on the air. She's going to be walking you, pinpointing those areas that are dealing with the active weather. It's not a ton of rain, but we could get a half an inch, maybe a little bit more in spots, mostly while we are all sleeping. But that morning commute, that is when we are going to see the greatest impacts around the area. That means umbrellas for the kids at the bus stop. That means allowing yourself some extra time for your drive tomorrow. It's going to be a chilly day as well, 48 for the high temperature. And then as we roll through the week, we'll dry things out Thursday, potentially tracking some showers for you on Friday. Then as we look to the weekend and beyond, upper 50s is what we're expecting for your Saturday and Sunday. And into the 60s early next week if you're traveling for Thanksgiving week. The one on Friday, still a little iffy. It's looking south of our area, but weather alert tomorrow through about 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll be right back.